In 3 of the last 5 games, and then in one of the 2 games he played, he only played 4 minutes against Memphis. Dallas controls the opening tip, and off we go. This is Luka with 8 to shoot. Luka coming off another 30-plus point effort. He had 33 in the game the other night with 17 assists, and there's his first assist tonight to Grant Williams for a 3. And Rudy Gobert, yeah.
With the lobs, and that's something that really surprised me as far as throwing lobs.
Nice finish by Luka, headed to the free throw line for a chance for 3 to Hart. 33 points, 17 assists, 6 boards. In Dallas's 127-125 victory over the Lakers.
Doncic just so crafty. There's a lob upstairs. Gobert couldn't get to it. Second turnover for Minnesota. Bounce pass, Lively right down the lane. We saw Lively in Abu Dhabi.
Alley-oop, that's what you saw there.
And Derek Lively defending, forced Dallas to get the ball back, and Luka scores inside. 10-2 start.
Put extra effort in on that glass, and he does a great job at it. And
it was Dallas who beat the Grizzlies earlier this week. Beg your pardon. The Pelicans beat Minnesota in Minnesota's last game, and it's Luka. Great start for Dallas tonight, in front by 8. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Yes, sir! 3-pointer for Luka.
Providing his version of rim protection.
And here is Dallas out in transition. Now Luka drifting back and step back check with a foul.
You know, obviously got it for the LeBron national TV game on Tuesday, but when you have the #1 team in the West and the best record in the NBA coming in, he's going to get up for that as well.
It is a 12-point opening 3 minutes and change tonight for Luka. Edwards has started out the game making just 1 of his first 4 attempts. Luka another step back, but this one just fading from the free throw line and on the money. Luka had the assist of the year last year in a game against the Indiana Pacers with that pass to Jaden Hardy, but here he is looking to score again. Shot off the glass is no good. Right. Dallas headed the other way. Hardaway up for 3. And way off target.
You know, kudos to Tim being, a veteran.
For the first time since the opening 4 games of this season. Mavs this year 7-4 at home, and their lead at home is 7. Off the finish by Derek Lively.
Players that can go slow to slower and be effective. You saw a guy like that here with Marquise Daniels?
Yes, that's exactly right. Way back in the day.
Easy.
And the ball is out of bounds here, and a technical foul was just assessed as well, I believe. Competition, for lack of a better word, that had occurred during the course of the game between he and Vince Williams Jr. I don't know why one was assessed. 20 seconds left in the game as Jones connects on a 3.
Much better improved 3-point shooting for the Timberwolves across the board.
Marquise Morris just came into the game for Dallas a moment ago. Here's Luka scoring again. First quarter for Luka now at 16 points. Luka is back in the game. Involved in a screen with Exum. Luka drives, finds Hardy. Ready to let her rip, and he hits the 3. Mike Conley just called for a foul. Minnesota has 4 team fouls now in the second quarter. Luka on the drive against McDaniels inside. Picked up by Grant Williams. And Luka will bring the ball up the floor for the Mavs, who are playing Minnesota for the first of 2 times here in December. He got 10 out of Reed and 8 from Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Anderson and Troy Brown each have baskets in the game as well. Anthony Edwards with a steal on a pass by Luka. McDaniels running the floor. Reed from the corner, and he
keying on him or defense.
Ball into Hardaway. Well, they were keying on him on the inbounds pass there, and he finds Tim Hardaway. Inside, Lively got it to fall. The league leader in field goal percentage. Luka fouled in the act of shooting. Again, Minnesota's bench playing a real factor in this game. Reed with 16, Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 8.
It smells like a game that's going to be
2022. Minnesota, a win against Dallas at Target Center. Reed had 27 points and 13 rebounds in that game. And, of course, bidding for 9 straight games overall of 30-plus as Luka's on the line here. And we've got a word from Choctaw Casinos and Resorts. I think you're feeling confident. I can sense from about 30. Yeah.
I think that's a safe bet.
3 of the last 5 games, including their loss earlier this week against New Orleans. Drive finish. Luka got the 2 for 1. coach of the Timberwolves, Chris Finch. He's going to be upset, though, about those 11 turnovers. And Dallas looking to go back in front, and they do. There's only two guys back in the front row over there right now to catch that errant pass from Carl Anthony Towns.
They were ready.
I admire it, man. I respect it.
I don't know if they would have made this shot, but they're ready to shoot it.
Free throw coming here for Luka, who had 26 in the first half.
Grant Williams is doing a really good job of penetrating on the defense, and especially knowing that he's struggling with his shot right now.
Luka, good hand. Knocked it away from Gobert. Exum is great catching the ball on the move and being very decisive in terms of wherever he's going on the floor when he catches it on the move, most of the time to the basket. In terms of wherever he's going on the floor when he catches it on the move, most of the time to the basket.
I think what I liked the most about your pregame comments to Kid was when you gave him a scouting report on Dante Exum, who hits the three.
No, he's very good at getting into pockets of space and then catching the ball on the move and with meaningful, purposeful movement to the basket. And a capital H. There's a block by Gobert against Jones. Fast break developing for Jaden McDaniels, and a finish and a foul. Deflection by Jones. McDaniels with it. And Towns is fouled inside. Of the high school football state championship games, the UIL state championship games at AT&T Stadium. Working over the defense, here's Luka.
Nice. Able just to pick these defenses apart while still having this 30-point streak.
And now it is 9 straight up 30-plus as he's at 31. Houston 60 against New York, 51 in a game against San Antonio. Edwards, tough shot against Lively. Long rebound, Luka's got it. 5 minutes gone by third quarter, and the Mavericks lead. Luka, fantastic pass up ahead, and Lively jams it. Gobert extending, and he knocks the ball away and steals it. And McDaniels breakaway slam dunk as of December the 1st for both of them. Hardaway in the game over Conley, and a nice bounce. More screen, so Luka's free to catch a pass from Lively.
Oh, good hand play Gobert.
And then McDaniels comes away with the ball. And McDaniels with the pull-up and score. Came into the game 6 of 30 on threes in the last 4 games as Luka scores on the post-up.
They didn't give me the ball last time.
Don't get into that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Luka off the glass. But Minnesota, they were down by 1 at the half, and they have outscored Dallas by 11 here in the second half.
What's more impressive is they're doing this without Anthony Edwards on the offensive end of the floor. Only 3 of 18.
Both of your points. To Brian's point, they're better rebounding because of Lively, but when he has to go challenge and try to block a shot, that leaves the offensive glass open for the opponent as Luka gets down inside to score. Luka, Kyle Anderson with the steal. And then Anderson got it back to a trailing lead, and a foul is called. Conley with 11 points tonight, looking for 2 more. And right now, they got to find a way to stop Naz Reid, who last December had a 27-point game against Dallas, and he has one tonight as Luka scores on the fadeaway. Career high for Reid and threes before tonight, Brian, was 4. So he has pole vaulted past that. And the aforementioned go down 13. We go on to the 4-minute mark. Headed to the basket, Jones, but the pass from Luka is bobbled out of bounds by Jones. It is a use it or
making those three-pointer attempts a little harder.
I think it's a little bit of both.
To the basket, Exum out of the timeout. So with 18 wins at this point, they could essentially play 500 for the remainder of the year. They could go 30-29 for the rest of the year, 1 game over 500. They will be well in arrears of Minnesota as this game will end with a final 119-101. Minnesota, they had a 6-game winning streak come to an end when they lost to New Orleans earlier this week.